I wonder if my first viewer is going to be the guy from. Actually, I don't even need a thing. Angry man. You hear that guy too? I went to go grab the basket, and because I was there, I didn't know it was behind me. He's going, slammed it down, fucking dickhead. Sorry. But yeah, security guard's an idiot. Never liked him anyway. He's always the guy giving funny looks. I didn't know he was behind me, but yeah. I could tell he was tutting at me because then he slammed it down. But he's about 5'5". If that, it might even be 5'4". Right, I bet one of my first viewers is that guy that just walked past me, aren't you? The guy that picks and chooses when to say hi, but says he sees me on TikTok all the time. Strange guy. Brother sound though, but you're a bit of a strange one. Never understood people like that. People where they try to avoid you, yeah. Like, I seen this guy, yeah, just walking down here about 5 minutes ago. Like, he sometimes walks past me, like, I'll go, yo, what's happening? And then he'll just totally blank me. Like, he does it every time, he'll totally blank me. And then, if he's with his mates or somebody who I know, will he'll let on he's proper weird. Weird guy. But yeah, be more like your brother, be more humble, mate. Instead of thinking you're big-headed and all that, walking around like dust won't even go near you. I think it's just genuine certain people. It must be related to that security guard over there behind me. They're definitely related to him, that little midget. Get him rubbing his hands. Hand saw. You good? I think he fancies me. Big up, mate. Yes, Mike. Left up, bro. How you doing? Definitely did. Can't keep his eyes off me. Can't keep it to himself. Nah, because when I came in, I was gonna grab a basket, and I didn't realise. I thought, you know what, I don't want to grab a basket, and then I didn't realise it was behind me. Then he slammed the trolleys down, thinking, whoa, the basket. He slammed them down, and he tutted at me. You know, he went, and I'm like, okay, 5'5", security guard. I think we don't need to hire some better, happy security guard. He's a dickim, you know. Tell him to stop tutting at customers.
We don't get them, like they just send them.
Yeah, definitely he's an idiot anyway. Don't know if I was wearing some of his, but like there could be somebody stealing in here. And yeah. I could have made a scene by recording him saying like, why are you following, or why do you keep staring at me, and being where I am every time. But I don't let him win. I don't get a rise out of him, because that's what they want. They want to try and make me look like an idiot. What shorts are you wearing today? I'm wearing some grey shorts today, lad. Damn, it is windy today, I'm not gonna lie. The wind is crazy. What happened to the nice weather? Innit? God, yeah, that security guard's biggest dick ever. I thought the last one was, you know what it is? These people, what pick and choose to let on. Like, they'll probably look at me like I'm a guru. I've heard that word and I'm not even, I am practically white because I've got white people in my family. But they refer to me as a guru. And you know what a guru is? I really don't know. You guys explain. I've heard them slyly say shit about me. And I'm not racist because, yeah, I'm a guy of many ethnicities for people who I probably already know anyway. But some of you guys can't just be saying this and like talking in your own language and shit and looking at me and laughing and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, if I record them, I'll just translate it. Buckets, man. And the dude that walked past me that's watching this video now, I know you're watching, you're a dickhead as well. I'm going to say that respectfully. No beef, but you're a dickhead because you pick and choose whenever you walk, whenever time I walk past you, yeah? You pick and choose whenever you want to let on. Sometimes you say hi and sometimes you walk past me because you think you're better than everybody, but you're nothing but a crusty guy with your crusty legs and your crusty face. Straight up. I hate people like me. Like, people like that need humbled. He's definitely the guy that doxed me before. 100%. The guy that lives with you. It's a bit awkward when people are being funny with you. When you live local, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just think they're all awkward. But yeah, it's really windy. For real. I really did not expect this. I forgot that wind existed till now. Abdullah, yes, how you doing, brother? Big up to you. Hello, Mr. Beast. I'm not Mr. Beast, bro, but well, give me some of them subscribers. Give me some of them if you think I'm Mr. Beast. I know I definitely don't look like him if anybody's saying that. I've heard somebody say that a few times. Yeah. Only a tiny bit offended. Billy, windy day. Antonio Giovante, bless up. Mel's bless up. Simon, bless up. Hello, bro. I am from Haryana, India. Yeah, I'm just sick of like people thinking they think they're better than everybody. I can't stand people like that. You know, as I've got older, I used to still be stupid and still let on to him, even though they blanked me bare times. And I'd be stupid, I'd still let on to him, but next time I'm gonna walk straight past the guy. And he's definitely watching. He told me he sees me on TikTok. So we know that you're watching. So why can't you? I know we live local next to each other, but why do you have to think you're an alpha male? When you're like built like a freaking, I don't know. Your legs aren't even no thicker than that, bro. I don't even know what that is, dandelion or whatever. I just hate people that have to be alpha male this, alpha male that. It's like, you need to humble yourself, mate. Nobody needs to prove that they're better than anybody. Nobody needs to prove that they're a wannabe gangster. It doesn't even work like that. Maybe I just need my Red Bull. But yeah, I really can't stand guys like that. That guy really annoyed me today. It's been a build up because I've lived like around here for like 15 years. I've seen the guy locally for probably about the same amount of time, maybe not, but yeah, he's done it for bare time. Like basically pick and choosing whenever to let on to you. You know them dudes when you be walking in the street and you go, yo, what's happening, mate? And then sometimes they let on to you, and then sometimes they'll blank you and walk past you depending on who they're with. Like if they're with somebody else, they won't let on to you. Unless you know somebody that's with them, they'll pretend to let on to you because it's pure fakeness. Need to look out for guys like that. Anyway, the fakes. It's gonna be like, why are you doing video about me, bro? And And I'm gonna be like, mate, because you're a dickhead, you pick and choose whenever you want to let on. But then he don't know who I'm on about, but he probably does if he's watching the video. Because I'm indirecting him just because obviously you don't bring your real people's names into the YouTube. I don't even know his name. Anyway, even if I knew his name, I would never know his name anyway. Just that regular face that you see on the estate. He's like one of like not 200 people that I don't like. There's only 2 people where I'm from that I can't stand. No way you just proper hate, well not hate, but like you just don't like them, you know what I'm saying? You just don't get on with them. Well, you didn't know you didn't get on with them until they started to be a prick. What is this guy on about? Oh, I'm on about a situation that happened earlier. What's Scarface and you feel like big man? Well, by your picture, I assume like you've been watching Scarface as well. They're not pals then, brother. Keep them people out of your life. And to be honest, the guy was never in my life anyways. Like a local, one of them local faces that you see where sometimes they say, yo, what's happening? They'll talk to you like they've known you for years and you'll be like, oh, cool. Then 1 minute, they'll just walk past you like they don't even know you. And then a few days later, you'll see them and they'll choose to let on to you. And it's like, nah, fuck your energy, mate. Fuck your dickhead energy. And yeah, I'm just like that, me. I can't stand people that don't show respect. They don't show respect on a reg. I'm not asking you to like be all smiley and shit. Just don't walk past somebody who you let onto, or don't pick and choose whenever you want to respect somebody because it proves what kind of person you are. With his crusty face. Doctor disrespect. All you're saying is, oi lad, oi lad, oi lad. Well, see you later, dude. Laters. And then to top it off, I go into security, into Lidl. Security guard tutted at me. He like was behind me innit, and like I'd never noticed him behind me, but he must have been coming to put some freaking baskets away. He's gone and slammed them down with his hand and tutted at me. Cause I was in his way, cause obviously I don't have eyes in the back of my head. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, literally 2 dickheads. I walked like 2 dickheads in the space of like 5 minutes. At least I caught one of the dickheads on camera. But yeah, I don't know. Does anybody, could you ever do that? Anybody in the chat, could you ever, like 1 minute here, you just say you've moved somewhere or whatever, you just know somebody, and then you actually know them, but you don't know them, if you know what I mean. You just see them around, and then they sometimes choose to walk past without saying, yo, you could go, yo, what's happening? And then they'll look at you and not even say anything. And then some days they'll go, yo, what's happening? And they'll say your name and everything. That guy said my name before anyway, you know who you are. I'm just saying you're a dickhead, mate, and I don't like your energy. So if you are watching the videos, yeah, why watching somebody who you don't like? Straight up. He said, I see you on TikTok and stuff. No, you know where I'm, you know that I don't go on TikTok. You know that I'm on YouTube. And you're watching, mate. You guys are sly, some of you. I'm aware of you people. No drama, just I'm aware of what kind of energy you guys like carry with you. Negative. Yes, Georgie, what you saying? Bless up, Georgie. How's your weekends been? Yes, Super Haze, what you saying, bro? Angry Badger. Yes, I should change my name to Angry Ambler. But bless up, bro. How's your day, Neil? I'm all good, bro. What about you? Hey, I remember you. We kissed at the bar last night. I'm pretty sure we did, Ben. I'm pretty sure we did. I was about to say his second name, but of the oldest names in the book. Ain't there no new names now? Like, come on, we have like freaking Pablos, Rodriguez's these days. Is there any other names you can remix instead of Ben? TikTok sucks. Yeah, TikTok is lame. TikTok is definitely lame. Although I do have like 2, but to be honest, I'll never be able to sign into my TikTok account again. Do you know why? Cause yeah, it was set up by a number in it, and I just can't ever get into it. But anyway, I'm glad because it was a very shit website. The things that you see on TikTok where you're like, now, how the hell can you this be even on here? I once was scrolling down on TikTok, yeah, and somebody was live streaming, somebody taking, shit, basically. I'm pretty sure that the video would have been suspended after, but still, I was scrolling down seeing videos like that. You know what? I'm not going to come on here anymore and scroll. I'll stick to YouTube Shorts. At least on YouTube Shorts, they're alright. Or YouTube in whole. I do prefer long form videos. Them short videos don't really do it for my brain. For somebody like me, that's very simple. Short videos ain't that good. It's been good, thanks. How's your legs? You've been walking loads lately. Oh, my legs, I'm surprised my legs are still standing. I actually have. I've been walking that much yesterday. Somebody thought I was on something. Nah, she was only lying, but I was thinking, how can you say I'm on something? I think she needed to look at her boyfriend who was definitely on something. It looked like a spice head. Well, I've seen a boyfriend. I've seen him in town before, but I'm pretty sure this girl must have had a crush on me when I was young. Yeah, she did. I'm sure she was one of them. And I wasn't giving her eye contact because I knew her boyfriend was a spice head, and I thought if the boyfriend comes out of the blue, he might want a beef, innit? Who knows? I still don't even know who the last was. She asked me for a lighter, then started to insult me. I was thinking, who the hell is this dinner lady coming next to me? Bradford's bizarre, like bare people insult you like within 24 hours. That's how, I just ended streaming, but I started streaming an hour later. But she's like, have you taken some? And I'm like, what do you mean have I taken some? I thought, you need to look at yourself. I didn't say that because I know what girls from home would have like. They'll cause a scene. They definitely will. And I'm like, I just didn't really say out to her, but I'm like, yo, you really need to evaluate your own man. Man looking like he's freaking, I don't know, being chasing dragons and shit. And then to top it off, I thought she was like an older woman, no disrespect to her. Like I think she was the same age as me, and she looked about, at least about late 50s or something. I don't even want to exaggerate, maybe I'm exaggerating there, but she looked like she was in the late 50s. Or late 40s at least. And I generally at first I thought, is that one of my mate's mums? But then I realised, I thought, no, wait a minute, I recognised her because I just thought, I had a flashback and I thought, nah, it's got to be her. The girl who had a fit mum. Yeah, I think that's, the girl that had the fit mum. The mother was fit, but she wasn't really up to scratch anyway. No offence to her. I guarantee she watches the videos as well. I like to get indirect them, like, don't try and make somebody feel shit if you really don't like the same energy. I know when something's gone down when Hello, I just joined. How are you doing? Your girl, bless up. Well, right now I am currently walking in crappy weather. It's feeling like it's going to rain anytime soon. We've got a thunderstorm coming today, apparently. We'll look on the bright side in about 2 weeks. I reckon we'll be getting some mad 40-degree heat waves, which I don't want a 40-degree heat wave. I didn't want the sun to come back. Alan Anison, bless up. Russell, love Muscle. The city of culture. The city of dreams. But yeah, I need to finish some vlogging off. I did some vlogging yesterday, innit? And I need to get a few vlogs out. I don't really ever do vlogs. I probably do like about 2 vlogs a month, maybe 3 sometimes. I'm not really into the vlogs, innit? But like I've got a small like minority that don't watch the live videos, that watch the vlog videos. So I'm gonna try get into both of the algorithms. I don't really know if it's hard. Well, will it in to get into two algorithms because you just need to get in that. I don't know, in that recommendation. You know, like YouTube do it with the lives. What has that been done to you, lad? The fuck? I am Indian. Oh, you are. You mean you are Indian? Yeah. Well, big ups to motivational shorts. Sorry about the wind, guys. Like, damn. I'm about to get blown backwards. Nah, it's not that strong yet. But like sometimes in England, yeah, the weather be like that. Like, it'll be just like all like, damn, I just got something in my eye. Damn. It's that windy. I'm getting Bradford crumbs in my eye off the floor. Probably gonna get an eye infection. What's going on today then? In it, yeah, for real. Shout out every brother, no matter where you're from. I'm not just gonna shout out one race. What do you think I am? I'm not a sheep. I shout out everybody who shows respect. Don't care who you are. If you respect me, I respect you. Them kind of people, they're the type of people that are sheep. Well, what is that country there? Almost no crowd. Yeah, I'm surprised that there's no crowd today. Well, it kind of is, but like it's Sunday as well over here, and I reckon all the party session heads will be all hungover right now. Right, if I put the microphone name, well, I don't have a mic anyway, but in my chest. Does that stop the wind or what? Sometimes when I watch playback on a windy day, all I hear in the stream is just pure wind. Right, who's sunbathing? Who's camped out tonight? Let's go to the statue of wood. The statue of wood is over here. The statue of morning glory. I'm joking. I've heard a few things what people's been calling it. I should really be going to go get Greg's. Yeah, let's go get Greg's. But then I've got a Red Bull. I don't look like a Red Bull thief. You know what it's like in Greg? All crackheads seem to go for Red Bulls. In fact, they're just Red Bull addicts. Let's just call them caffeine heads. because you see all types of people actually going in there, from crackheads to genuine people that go in, probably get a big crate of them and sell them to people for a quid. Because once the guy walked up to me and said, "You want to buy a Red Bull, pound," but I didn't trust it. I thought, nah mate, probably put your balls on top of the can where you drink that part. Who knows? You know what people I never trust as well? You know them, if you go to like a takeaway, Boss Man one, or them dodgy takeaways, when you get it and they say any food, but then they give you that proper weird smile, like they've said they smile too much, and you're thinking, whoa, have you made love to my smash patty or what? But then I do overthink, by the way. I'm not saying it's factual, but I believe it's okay to overthink sometimes. Always nice weather, have a nice day. Just, well, even though it's really windy, it's still pretty nice. Got a nice cool breeze today. Sometimes it's good to have a day where the sun goes away, then hopefully tomorrow it'll be back. And Kino, yes brother. You good? It's windy. Yeah, it's very windy today. Windy England. No more sunshine for I don't know how long. Because then I looked on the weather. It just said it was going to be raining. So I don't know what weather forecast I'd be looking at. Because it's not. 99% of the time it's the opposite. It claims it's Bradford location. I mean, damn, West Yorkshire location. Damn. Mini tornado incoming. You know when the weather's windy like this, it makes me feel like I do need to get a hair trim. I can feel it all blowing round left and right, blowing my hairline off and shit. Here is 34 degrees, yo. I don't think we've seen over 30 yet in England, but I can imagine we're gonna have some kind of 40 degrees. Usually like August, July, innit, when it starts to like get mad hot, or towards the end of summer we start to see really hot weather. Yes, the flower piano, you know about that. It's really good, like a really good thing, I think. Like, you know, don't throw away the piano, just put plants in it. Let's be different. We had 43 once in 2009, or 43 degrees, yo. I don't think I've ever, as a British man, encountered weather like that, but I assume if I did, would I make it out? I mean, you see me the other day, how many times will you see me drink water, Red Bull, cans of Coke? I must have spent at least, I don't know, at least £20 yesterday just on drinks. I didn't realise till I got home, I thought, damn, I need to not do this. I need to bring a big water bottle, but then it's going to go warm, even if I put it in my bag or whatever. But then I suppose warm water is better than no water sometimes. But I don't know, I don't think there's any, like, I think it's really bad. On a red hot day and then your water goes warm. Oh, big up to Bingo Lady, bless up. And what's going on today? Sunday's ghosted out. Yo, give your tongue a citrusy spank. Get tangoed. Did you just read that? Anybody want to get tangoed? I'll buy you. I'm joking. I'm joking. But that was a funny ad, to be fair. Very, very funny advertisement. We had 40 degrees in England, you know. Have we had a 40 degrees? I don't remember me. What part of England was it 40 degrees? You still in BD? Yeah, I'm still in Leeds, bro. I'm still in Leeds. Who gives who gives him the spank? Oh, according to the advert, the tango gives your tongue a spank. Apparently. Yeah, typical keyboard warrior, Harry. You would not come and to Bradford and say that openly. I guarantee none of you would say that. If you did, I would love to see the aftermath of you for being such an idiot. Yeah, for real. We had number one troll of the day today. Ron H wasn't the best. He did half an hour and got off. People was booing at the end. Oh, well, if he's done that, it's because they've got all the money now. Like, once they get all the money, yeah, like, they don't care if they get booed on the stage. They're just gonna be like, you know what, we've got us rise now, let's go. They're not really good investors. They don't know how to keep an audience invested. Right, an Xbox 360, what have we spotted today? Anybody looking for an Xbox 360? Yeah, very, very cheap. That is cheap, in all fairness. 100% working, updated to the latest firmware. Can you even update these anymore? It's got to be a lie, but 60GB hard drive. Oh, 40GB internal storage. Power supply, HDMI cable. And 4 games. Oh, you get Halo 3, which is a good game. Mass Effects, I never played that, to be honest. Lost Planet, I never played that, but I definitely played FIFA. (2022) 40 degrees in Lincolnshire in July. Damn. Is Bradford like one of the cold spots then? I know it gets really warm, but like there must be certain parts in England where the sun beams. Definitely near the coast, innit, like Blackpool. Anywhere where there's a beach in the UK, they usually have a lot better weather. But then when it's bad weather, they have bad weather, don't they? Floods and stuff. Hamza, I like George. Oh, George has got a fan today. Again, how many fans are you getting? I'm pretty sure George is the one that's bringing some people back to the channel. Appreciate it though. True, yeah, will be hot and cold spots all over. Well, as long as we get more warm spots, as long as it's not too much though. You know, like it's a nice warm day where animals can get through it as well. Like, I don't like it too hot because I think about dogs in big fluffy coats. They get there, like, especially Akitas and stuff in this weather. It's not good to take them out. And I see people always taking the dogs out with no water. And some of these homeless people around here would like really get me annoyed because I tried to offer some guy the other day some water for his dog. And he refused it, and I didn't see no bowl, no water. I even like cornered my eye, looked in his tent. I just didn't see he had water where I couldn't see. But if you didn't have water for your dog and you turned that down, mate, you are scum. But obviously I couldn't really got into an argument with him because at the end of the day, I wouldn't want his dog to bite me because, yeah, it was one of them guys where you could tell he'd use his dog as a weapon. But any of my homeless friends who are around here and you see that guy with the dog, if you watch the video over there, make sure that dog's getting water because I don't trust him one bit. Just his attitude was like, it were definitely all for himself. He was the type of guy where he'd probably pocket his friend's crack. You know when you see sometimes the freaking looking on the floor for it? Probably in his pocket, bro. You want to be searching him. I could read his eyes. They're probably dirty pants, and I'm joking. Yeah, I didn't really like him. I've had an encounter with him before. I do actually remember him, but this is when I wasn't streaming. What was I doing now? I was randomly. I think I was ready to split a fight up a few years ago, but he's definitely been on the street for a while because he's that face where you recognise him, you just don't know his name, and he's never really vocal, but I can tell when he is. He's an idiot. Terry, it's banned to take off your mum's pants. Oh, Terry Tibbs. What's the point in this? The point in so you people like Tibbs puts comments and stuff, and yeah, what Carney just said as well. That's more accurate. It's just saying, what is the point in you scrolling down on the YouTube feed? Like, what is the point? Why are you scrolling down? But I wouldn't ask that question because you're scrolling down for a reason to watch like videos, and not it's gonna be for you. But they're the type of people that expect every video to be for them, and they expect everything to be about them. No. Should have shaved his or saved. No, I don't think it. To be honest, it was the dog would have ripped my ankles off. All he had to do was set it on me, because he said, "Don't come near me." He goes, "Yo," I'm like, mate. I knew straight away. He would have used his dog as a weapon, and I wouldn't want to get bit by a dog. Yeah, that's why I stay away from like certain individuals. I'll never give him money. And I know he's gonna see me again. I've actually bought him a sausage roll before as well. I don't feel myself when I'm giving him sausage rolls just for certain reasons, because I don't know. It's usually when I'm ending the stream, I'll sometimes go get some lunch, or depending what time it is. If I do an afternoon, afternoon one, then later to Greg's, 5 sausage rolls. I'll munch 2, and whoever's around, I'll give them the rest. But I do want a sausage roll right now. No fairness. I'm to stop buying over girls. This ain't Indian movies, lol. And it's not Tinder. I could have sworn that was a thong then. You can't tell me that don't look like a thong. It's not, by the way, YouTube. It's not. It's just a decoration. Yo, has that even ever been occupied in ages? That's just like a wasted area that's dusted up over years. And years and years. Couple of rat droppings. You know when I see an empty building, what's empty for like years, I feel like finding the owner and saying, dude, you're going to leave that building, mate? Let me pay you £30 a week. Job's a good one. Hamza says, I will come visit you, Georgie, for a coffee. Is that okay? Buy 5 sausage rolls. You may as well go for a meatloaf. No, because I won't eat them myself. Like, I'll eat 2 and like give them round. I mainly try. I do actually. I'm more of a, if I see an animal, this sounds really bad, but I'd rather feed a dog than I'll feed the guy, the addict. Don't get me wrong, because everybody deserves to eat. But if I had a choice between a skinny dog that's been mistreated by the person who's hungry, I'd rather feed the skinny dog. I don't know, in that situation. Any real, like, some of these people, and some of them are drug addicts, but I know some of them where they really love the dog. They've got a companion with. I've spoken to some of them before. Like, it's like you really love your dog, innit? You can tell, like, they always try to get him water. Well, that other guy over there, I don't really know. I don't want to judge him, but not really seen a good side to him ever since going around Bradford. I've seen him in a few situations, so I thought, you know what? Now he's got a dog with him. He's using that as a weapon now. But I have seen him get sparked a few times. But I swear, do you know what it is with some people around here? No matter how much they've been sparked, yeah, they will step to Brock Lesnar, and they will literally they'll get slapped down. They'll probably be like, oh, sorry. The day after, they'll do it to somebody else. Over the cycle. But that master forgot that they started on somebody the day before, basically. Okay, okay, I live near the roundabout, turn left after the lamppost and I'll be there. Well, the ginger goose is up and kicking. The Sunday pinters. Are they watching any footy? Oh no, there's no football on, is there? Or is it international break or something? I don't know. I'm trying not to get blown away, but hopefully I might be able to fly like Superman. I could not really answer that question. I have no idea the concept, what it's about 5 brain cells in my head that don't know much. But yeah, I don't know that. My bad, mate. Yeah, I'm still trying it. One thing is, never fall for anyone on the internet that cannot trust people in real life. Never mind, yeah, for real. We don't know who's who. We don't know who's posing. Do you know another thing? What's becoming crazy? And men creating accounts and pretending to be women. It's coming crazy, that. You know them, there's actually guys out there that do that. It's very weird. Seen a few things online lately saying majority of people on like a burner accounts pretending to be women, but really it's a man behind the screen. That's one thing. Although I'm not ever here to judge, like, you don't know who you're talking to, by the way, on the internet. For all I know, anybody could be a dude pretending to be a woman, but if you are, it's not really, I don't think that's normal in the head, personally. Imitating to be something you're not, it's very strange. Try not to get blown over. Dude, where are you from? What are watching regards from Croatia? It's an IRL stream, bro. I just walk around in a circle, in an endless circle, like a lost dog, looking like I'm trying to find a dog and I still haven't found it for the past 7 months. Now I've got something in my eye again. I need to keep my eyes like closed, kinda. I've got really sensitive eyes. Damn. I have to wear goggles when I'm out in the winter days to prevent the dust touching my eyes. Sometimes when I'm not sometimes in a windy day I don't even need to swim. I'm probably bloodshot right now on my left eye. Yes, I know it's madness trying to scam men and pretending to be women. Yeah, I'm that as well. Like, it's crazy. But some people fall for it, they'll send them money, but they don't know. I am with all this AI shit now, bro. It's gonna be crazy, but to be honest, I know what AI like because I don't know, I work on computers, innit, and I can determine it with certain softwares whether things are AI. If you ever think something's AI, tell them to take the jacket off, yeah, like tell them to spin around in a 360, and if they don't, you could potentially be talking to a bloke. And like the ones where they go on like Facebook, even on YouTube as well, there's people that pretend to be women. It's very strange. I'm not judging or anything because I don't know. I just don't know what they're gonna get out of it in the end. Yeah, it's weird. What city? I'm in the city of West Yorkshire right now. Or the town of West Yorkshire. Now I'm gonna call it a town because I've seen a few signs saying it's a town and one place saying it's a city. So this place used to be a town. Crazy that, isn't it? Can't really hear you because of the wind. Yeah, I'll stay in this build for a sec. Because I generally am getting blown all over right now. And it doesn't help because I've got a freaking hedgehog on my head. And I don't like to be a guy feeling like my hair's blowing in the wind. Don't know why. I hate that shit. It's not like, I don't know. Let me just pause. Everyone thinks I'm a man anyway, so I could go with it. Oh no, I'm on about like the profiles, but that's a bit mean. But no, there generally is some people, even on the YouTube, pretending to be something they're not. It's better to be honest. Even if you are a dude and just be yourself, you're going to be accepted in the world just for being yourself. Like nobody has to pretend to be a dude. Or like the ones, for example, some ones on Instagram, some of them where they have like they'll have like I don't know. It just looks AI. You can tell with the polished face and stuff. Like everything's AI. Not everything, but a lot of things are, and it's hard to believe these days. That's why in the real world, this is why I don't do online dating, because the real world, I get to see the real picture of people. Like I can see somebody that's looking proper 10-10 on Instagram, then walk past them in real life, yeah? That's -10, bro. -10. Like it's not like the same person because they've done all this editing. It's not original. I miss the days like 2010, before all this AI stuff. At least we might have got like a 1 megapixel picture, but we could like kind of determine out, if you know what I mean. It's crazy though how we look at 2 megapixel, and back in the day that was top notch. What? I thought IRL means island. Well, it can do as well. But yeah, IRL is like in real life, I don't know, in real life live stream, damn. How the hell did I forget that? My channel says IRL. But no, I used to think that as well before I knew what IRL, because sometimes when someone is doing a stream in Ireland, they'll put IRL, won't they, for Ireland, Or maybe that's why some people say, are you in Ireland? Damn, I've just thought of that, actually, can't it? Now I think, why do some people say island, 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 and we get that a lot. And sometimes we'll ask them, no, we're not in Ireland, they'll say, oh, I'm Dublin or something, thought you was in Ireland. So now, yeah. So any Irish people watching, yeah, IRL means, yeah, in real life stream, basically. Poor Hamza has gone now. It's the filters and tools they're using, lol. Yeah, it's mad. That's why at least if we're in real life, yeah, we can see what we're like. That's why I think these days, I don't know. Well, I don't really know how to describe Bradford. There's not really many birds in Bradford. When they are, they're all taken, I guess. I think to find like the good-looking play, like Leeds, or well, that's still like another Bradford in a way, but the nightclub scene, I guess. But I don't go clubbing as well, so I'm lost either way. Because I don't go clubbing, I don't go to places where there's parties these days. I just walk around and it's more like if I'll start a convo, if I ever was going to date somebody, it would be through conversation. And then you build from there, or like if you see somebody, or if somebody keeps talking to you, happens to be a girl, that's when I know, oh, she must fancy me. Not the people that, unless they're a fan of my channel, but people that generally don't know me, don't have a clue what I do or anything. They generally just be talking. They'll actually what do. They'll be like, okay, what do you do for a job, this and that. You know, they're trying to flirt with you, if you know what I mean. That's what I mean. I'm clueless when it comes to shit like that, lol. Yeah, I am like certain phrases and stuff. Back in the day, we had what you up to, like that was just WUU2, and yeah, simple. Nowadays, there's freaking X in there and everything. I don't really understand badly broken down like words these days. Back in the days, Lingard's was next level for a club in BFD. To be honest, yeah, I only ever really went clubbing like twice. I've gone to a lot of house parties, but I've only ever went clubbing twice, and there was fights both times. The first time I got punched by a bouncer because this girl, I think it was he must have liked a girl, or he must have been dating somebody. And it was only like somebody were dancing and they started grinding on me. Then all of a sudden, somebody just punched me. I didn't drop on the floor anyway, but it was like a bald bouncer. I still remember him. I don't think he remembers me. But I was 16 back then. I think now he must be at least in his 60s or something. But yeah, he was fairly big. And then I'm thinking, why the hell is he punching me? Then he's been arguing with the girl that were grinding on me. And I'm thinking, damn, must, like, I don't know. Must be his bird or something. And I shouldn't have been in the club anyway, obviously. I was only 16. But obviously, I told them I was 18. They didn't ID me. So that's their fault. But yeah, I got punched. It didn't drop me, surprisingly. I was thinking that, okay, security guard can't drop a skinny 16-year-old. Should you really be security? But anyway, I'm there on the floor, then loads of women started jumping on him, setting about him. Like, these were middle-aged women at the time. And I was just a little kid. They knew I didn't mean no harm, if you know what I mean. I was just trying to enjoy a party. And then the second time, one of my mates got bottled in toilet and got knocked clean out. Well, I shouldn't laugh because it was really serious. And I thought, yo, so people just come out to get bottled and like some dude to set about them. Avoid that scene. Stay in this corner a sec. Let's migrate in this corner. Back at it, lad. Yes, well, I'm only here for another hour today. I thought, you know what, I'll do more walking and see how many steps I can do. Then maybe at the end of the week, I might just post how many steps I've done. Then try break the record every week. See how long I can keep walking. I want to see if I would have been able to walk around in a circle in England this month on my feet with the amount of steps I've done. Like, how many steps does it take to circle England? Like 1 million steps or something, it's got to be, I don't know. This day and age, you'd laugh at most of the bouncers. Equally fucked that I'm up, I work in security and there's too many wimps about. Or do you mean the more wimpy these days? Like, I know some security guards and bouncers are just doing, like, some of them do the job, yeah? But I don't get how some of them can assault you and get away with it. Obviously, I didn't press charges when I got punched. Like, people were saying you need to ring the police. I don't go to the police, innit? I thought, he didn't drop me anyway. It bust my lip. And if anything, it was my tooth. Like, well, yeah. I had a little slit on my lip, that's about it. And I thought, you know what? I'm not hurt. I don't know if his bird, like, really, or whoever it was, he must have fancied her or something. And that's why nightclubs, when any, like, it sounds weird, the second time I went to a nightclub, I was cautious about girls grinding on me. I didn't want to look sus or anything, but I was like, nah, what about your boyfriend could be somewhere from afar, and, like, F that. Because I've had bare situations to do with stuff like that. If a girl talks to you, yeah, you get some guy saying, oh, why are you talking to my girl? It's like, dude, I'm not in that kind of scenario, but when it happens, it's bare awkward, I don't know. It's like somebody could walk up to me now, start talking to me, and I'm thinking, please don't scary boyfriend background. I'm just a polite guy. Not saying I'm scared of the boyfriend, I don't like to fight. But if I do, in reason, it's all good. But not some guy swinging a punch at you, because it's usually over pointless things. I'd rather fight over something meaningful. A meaningful fight where you've actually got beef with each other over something maybe serious, and settle it like men, but people blindside you and shit. Thank God I've got fast reactions as well, because the amount of time somebody tried to sucker punch me, yeah, I won't lie, yeah, I don't know. A few times I've been caught, like, sucker punch when I'm really stoned, but sometimes a sucker punch wakes me up. I'm not joking. They might get the first whack, yeah, but that adrenaline, once that adrenaline rush kicks in, you swing like your life depends on it. I've seen women on dating sites that I know who have men asking for trouble. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't trust, yeah, who's gonna grind on you or who wants to flirt with you. I want to know fully. You ain't got no psycho boyfriend in the background that's stalking you. That'll probably end me. You know, like a psychopath guy where he'll just cap you both or something. At this age, you've got to be really cautious. You need to know people's dating history, like who've you dated. I don't want to know every detail, but I want to know, like, a situation. Like, you ain't got no guy that's going to come out of prison in 5 years and, like, I don't know, probably go back in for being deluded. And that's why, yeah, like, some people, I've seen girls, I've had girls say rumours about me, yeah. I tried to flirt with, like, proper big-headed girls. But that's because I don't want to talk to them, because they're the type of people that have psycho boyfriends. If I were, I'd rather talk to somebody that read books, a librarian or something. Somebody that's on a different spectrum away from chavvy girls. No disrespect, like, I can't say out because obviously people think I'm a chav because of the things I wear, but, like, the chavvy, I don't know how to describe it without being disrespectful, but the proper, like, mushy ones, you know what I'm saying? The roadman girls and, like, nah. I've had bear fights on nights out, especially in BFD, and every time when we was with girls on nights out, yeah, like, sometimes you can be a guy just with a girl and they want to make you look small. Somebody will barge past you, they'll provoke you, and then they're just jealous, some of them, that nobody twerked on them maybe. But either way, you're effed in both scenarios, because it could be somebody's girlfriend or somebody's going to be mad at you for just walking with a girl in a nightclub. Like, the world's proper bizarre. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but bizarre place we live in. And I'm glad I never really went to nightclub, because really every time, a lot of my friends that still go to nightclub, like, they'll say, oh, I had a fight last week, blah blah blah, and it's like, why do you still go nightclubbing? And they're just like, the music, this and that. But yeah, I've gone to plenty of house parties. House parties are more like chill. Because in a house party, you're getting invited in by somebody. There's not really going to be any fight. Well, there sometimes can be, like, don't get me wrong. I've seen bear fights at house parties, bear times. Definitely over women as well. But yeah, I realise what world we live in. My mate got chefed up 12 times with zombies over a girl on a night out. That's what I'm saying, like literally you don't know who's watching or don't know who they was dating and this and that. You really should be cautious who you date, I think. It's okay obviously when we're younger, when we're like teens or 18, like people really don't have a background, do they? Well, they might do, but like they don't like have a long relationship. Well, they haven't had a long relationship, and it's usually them people, maybe they've been with somebody for like 5 years, some dude gets sent to prison or whatever, comes out, oh my girl's got a new man now, yeah? Then that guy will probably have no clue, and then yeah, he'll get chefed for not having no clue. That's why some of these girls are very, 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 very selfish. They should tell you, like, what you're getting into, what are you signing up for? I know you don't sign anything, but yeah. Why are you, well, we're not like you. A guy that says that to other guys, usually they've got a lot of dark secrets. Well, I don't want to call it dark because I'll get called a homophobe, but yeah. Just stay off them websites, mate. We know you've been a lot of watching a lot of German sausages. Nah, I can't say that. I keep pausing because I really want to speak my mind. That's why on Instagram sometimes I'll just say whatever because I'm not really bothered if my Instagram gets removed. I'm more open to talk to about things on my Instagram. I've been recently getting clips by bringing people into chat. I've got some videos that I might not cover for YouTube because I've even talked to some girls, like asking them why they do OF and stuff. Well, I ain't got an issue with them, I'm just like asking how much they earn, like bare random things. A straight victim takes it up his ringer. He definitely does. I always believe that them guys that always say that, like it's the worst kid, like I don't know. It's something what we say when we tend to somebody, we'll say it to his friend like, oh yeah, you're gay, blah blah blah. And then we still get people saying it, fully grown men. It's like, dude, just get out your closet. Get out your closet, bro. The world is small anyways, remember that, especially the UK. Yeah, definitely. Jesus, blame your mama. Freedom of speech has gone. Need to speak more on men's mental health. People like Jesus need help. Yeah, because they definitely are mental. I believe that some of these guys are just crazy in the head. Like, I realise when I've done this, yeah, like, there's no stopping them. Sometimes you get shot. The first time I started hearing, like, people say mad shit, it's like, yo, are these people, like, right in the head? But then there's so many of them online, yeah, they don't need to get together and form a group where 50 years ago, 50 trolls versus 50 angry people that has been trolls. None of this guerrilla shit. We need to get the trolls to get in, like, I don't know, some felony fights or shit. I can't even say that either, can I? Well, I can, but I can't. Or can I? Well, the whole UK is under... Gary, you're on... Right, you're one of them, aren't you? Get them on Misfits Fighting. Oh. The Australian dudes. They're funny, them. I still laugh at the one when somebody bought something off him off Marketplace and he's turned up in a parachute to drop it off. That's hella funny. to Company Shop, Canal Road. What's going on there? They're doing some bargains. Oh, it always smells here so bad, like, don't know what's going on around here lately, but what is that smell? Can the council not sort it out? Like, there's obviously a terrible smell that's been here for the past 2 months. Like a drain smell as well. Horrible. Well, it proper like smells like savage. I'm about to be sick, I'm not even joking. Do you know when it's going in your eyes start to burn, the smell is that bad. Whatever was over there. Yeah, that's what it does smell like. I put off my food right now, that's really turned my stomach. I was hungry till that moment, till I walked past there. Well, so we go bargain hunting. What's the cheapest PS4? Right. The cheapest PS5 I've seen is in Cash Converter. They sell them at Cash Converter up the road for 250 quid. That same one right there, the one that's 350 quid. Is it the Terrible? Oh no, it's not. Okay, you can go, no, Cash Generator, sorry, which is up the road, and get that terabyte one for 250. But maybe there's something wrong with it, I don't know. I've always been an Xbox guy anyway, but if anything, I'm always a PC guy, but only consoles I really ever had was Xbox. £360 for somebody just to drop that on the floor one day and then, yeah, it's gone. Handheld's not for people like me. I've got butter hands, butter fingers and that. Gary and Leeds are having a fight in the chat. What have I missed? Right, Leeds, yes. All your favourite chocolate cheap. One of them, oh that's right, one of them non-NPCs. Can you not just call them people or like pedestrian? We're not playing a game, bro. NPC. NPC this, NPC that. But people aren't people anymore, to be honest. They're probably artificial intelligence these days. I wouldn't call it a fight or just depressing so many brainless people about. What fight? If I was you, I would try get a missus from town, saves you walking the streets all day long. Wait, done? Well, what, how do you know, what do you know what I'm doing after the stream? You don't know me. You obviously don't. Aye, maybe. That's what you should do anyway. I see myself as a confident guy, yeah? But yeah, I don't see myself as somebody that needs a girlfriend. Like I don't even want one at the moment. So there's a difference between wanting and needing. I think the people that are needing are just the desperate ones. Or the ones like, which, I'm sorry, like, I know not all of us can riz or pull. Which, it does actually suck. Keep on trying and you will succeed one day. I mean, look at that guy on the freaking social media. I've seen some guy, he's been swiped over 1 million times on a website, and one person out of 1 million people said yeah. Me not spoke. Maybe, who knows? I don't need a wife. I don't need a wife. For real. Don't need and I don't want. I'm happy as a man that can just walk and walk and walk. Keep your hair on, guys. Just keep your head top. Keep your hair strong. Oh, God, well, to be honest, now that you say that, yeah, I am going to make an Ambler IRLs Insta. Because my Instagram, what I use, got to do with something else. But I thought I'd grow a bit of fan base on it. Because I do some live videos sometimes where I'm talking to MCs or just having a laugh with people in a group chat. So I've started to do a few of them lately, and some of them have been kind of funny. You're in. Right. Good afternoon. Yes, I am Will. What you saying, bro? Now, you know what? I'm forgetting. Greg's. Let's go, Greg's. I'm trying to vlog. You know what it is? I'm looking for things to vlog behind the camera, because obviously I sometimes be vlogging. If you ever hear me talking to myself and not the chat, I do like have cam sometimes behind here, and I'll just be there vlogging. You need a dog. All these walks. Well, to be honest, I've had dogs all my life. So I don't think, well, to be honest, yeah, a dog can do a lot more walking than a human, but I think sometimes just walking on your ones with no care in the world, well, not, obviously you have to have care in the world, but like, where you're just in your own zone, like nobody can tell you not to do this, nobody can tell you not to do that, you can just freely walk. Although I do get people telling me what to do in the public, don't get me wrong. But I still feel free this way still. I know the perks of being outside in public that I'm going to get started on. Probably eventually somebody's going to swing on me, but I will fight back. But then it's never going to stop me from going up, because, damn. If anything, yeah, it's been a miracle that I haven't really had any scrap. Apart from last year, when I lost my tooth, my front tooth in a scrap, by the way. The guy caught me bang knuckle on it. I seen that his hand was cut as well. Like he's punched me, like swung, like he swung, like it was a sucker punch basically. And his knuckle caught on my front tooth. Like, you see this tooth there, what's like, that one's fake, that one's not real. But yeah, my real one at the time, he's caught it bang on. And it's like come out, basically. Like it just came out, I didn't know until after the fight. I'm thinking, why does my mouth feel weird? Could taste blood and everything. But then I didn't know, obviously I noticed his knuckle after the fight, yeah. Like he had blood pouring from his knuckle, and I'm thinking, hey, I don't have no blood on my face, but I could taste blood in my mouth, like could taste like coppery taste. And I got home anyway, my tooth wasn't even there, then I realised how that happened to his hand, yeah, because he's like, I don't know how to describe it. It swung round like he's been behind me, and his hand swung round, and it was like that end of his knuckles caught on my tooth. Pure cracked it in half because I still had a piece there. I got home, got the pliers, yonked the rest of it out because I thought, damn, I didn't want the root to fully get stuck, because you have to do that operation shit to get it all out. But luckily I didn't have to do that. But yeah, that's why this tooth is really, really white. It's not really a real flipper, because I ain't paying like £500 for one tooth. I'd rather just get a full set whenever I can be asked. Or whenever I save up, go fly turkey. Nah, actually, I don't even want to get turkey teeth. If I ever get teeth, I want them done in the UK. You know why? I don't trust going over Turkey, and I've heard a lot of bad things, people getting infections. So yeah, that's why I'd rather just get it done in the UK. And plus I don't want to fly, I'm scared of flying. So yeah, fear flying. Especially all the stuff what I see in the news, like, that's even put me off more. Man's a new. Nah, to be honest, I don't really. Well, I do similar stuff to the Billy guy, but I don't really do like. He does mainly vlogging. I don't think he does lives. I think every creator is unique in their own way. I don't think anybody's trying to be the next person, but they're just trying to be themselves and make a name for themselves, maybe. I don't want to make a name for myself, but I know some people are putting in work. Like creators where they grind, like, you know, sometimes trying to get content around here is really hard. I'm not even joking, you can be walking around for hours and hours, and then sometimes, you know, content, you have to come back days later. So it's crazy. It's really like, you don't realise, people just think, oh, people just pick up a camera. But there's a lot of stuff in the background that they've got to do. They've got to edit. Like, people generally have jobs where they sit down and edit. Where they're doing the job, they're doing all the jobs, 2 in 1, 3 in 1. Lucky your lip didn't go into your tooth at the same time. Yeah, I'm lucky. If it had caught me there, it would have done. It's usually when I catch a bang on a lip, because me, I do open my mouth a lot. So luckily, like, I don't have a scar there, because I know what you're on about. It's one of the worst scars you can get as well. Hiya, can I just have a sausage roll? Oh no, sorry, a sausage and beef melt. Thank you.
It's not right warm, is that right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
10 then, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorted. All right, brother. How you doing? Been gone a while. Hope all is being good. Geordie girl. Oh yes, Geordie girl. Hope you're blessed. How you been? And how's things? Did you ever do your football game? No. Damn, why did nobody remind me? See, I didn't even remember till now. I was supposed to go play a football match with somebody, and that I totally forgot. I never wrote it down. Damn. Thanks for reminding me. I might actually go back on a Sunday. Next Sunday, I'm gonna see if they're there and go. But if anybody wants to like see that video, remind like on a Friday, or keep reminding me, yeah, so I can go check it out on the Sunday. Truth or dare, we don't do. Well, we do the truth, but we don't do dares because certain reasons. You're safer in an aeroplane rather than a car. Your odds are greater of being a fatal crash than a plane crash. Don't be scared to fly. It's all good. No, I know like the odds. I know like the odds are less, but the survival, like I'm on about surviving. I know I could probably survive in a car. Maybe, obviously, I'm not saying I could. Like, we're not all Terminator, but sometimes I'd rather go with the odds rather than flying in a plane and boom. Sorry. Unless I'm a miracle survivor. Hello, that was the last time I was on. Yeah, get yourself along, I'll come and film you. Yeah, I definitely need, yeah, that's what I needed as well. Like a camera person. Sorry, I generally have nothing. No, I don't even smoke, sorry. I don't know why I'm saying sorry for not smoking, but she's only asking for change. She's outside Greg's. And she already got food and a drink in her hand, by the way. Well, no, she's got the drink now, but I've already seen about 3 people give her food. Thinking, I need to eat my food. Need to think about yourself sometimes. You scared? What do you mean? Did you get your likes, bro? Oh, you do you mean the day when I kept on seeing you guys kept on saying I can see 50 likes, but I was only seeing like 27 likes. But I still haven't clicked on that video yet, so I need to click on the video and see. Well, that day when it kept on disconnecting and reconnecting on it, like I had a really bad internet issue that day. Beautiful English music. Yes, keep going, I'm almost finished. What do you mean, Jimmy Bob? You finished at what? What do you mean you're almost finished? Right, how's your energy drinks going? You still drink a bit of water, see? You still eating your Greggs? Yeah, I'm still on Greggs, and I've had a Red Bull about half an hour ago, and I'm probably gonna get a water after this, I think. I'm gonna play it safe. Did he have a Red Bull? Have you had a Red Bull on the stream? I really keep forgetting. I drink that much, I forget. That's why that's really bad to forget that you're drinking an energy drink, because you might drink loads and forget that you've drank in the day, basically. Memory's all fogged. Boycott Greg's, bro. The sun is a PDF. Damn, well, do I eat this right now? Well, this is the last, if you're saying that, yeah, we can't be giving money to them. It might be the last Greg's. They might need to sell the company to a different Greg. Well, yeah, it's mad. To be honest, though, didn't the guy that owned Subway be a weirdo as well? I don't know if that's true, but you just don't know these days. All the homeless in Bradford just need to go to Britannia House. As long as they are not wanted and willing to go clean, they will be provided housing. Yeah, no, that's why you're right there. Because they don't want to give somebody a house to use it as a den. Because like the past 20 years, I've seen it myself. You'll give a certain person a house and it'll get mistreated, it'll get used as a den. Where, like, I don't know, I'm not going to judge them all, but some of them really ruined it for themselves. Just because they're being given plenty and plenty of chances, they just keep on like ruining it. And that's why some of them are banned. They've got blacklisted from ever getting a house as well. Like, I feel really sham, because there's an old guy as well, he goes round town and he's also blacklisted from getting a house. And he told me he just can't. Said he got blacklisted 10 years ago, and he'll never be able to apply for a house unless it's private or something, I don't know. And I said, why? And he goes, oh, he's like, I mistreated the house and I was just letting friends come and do whatever they want, and he just never learned. But then he said he preferred to be on the streets. Like, weirdly, I said, bro, he said somebody's offered to let him sleep on the couch, this and that. But he said he prefers it on the streets for some reason. So I thought, I didn't know somebody would prefer to live on the street. But you don't know him until you talk to him, I guess. Eat it, bro, and then never again. Google it and make your own mind up. He is 85-year-old man abusing little... Oh, yeah. Well, that's definitely effed up. I can't really repeat that just because I'm on YouTube, but yeah, that is effed up. Well, I'm feeling guilty eating this, but at least I know it was made by that woman in Greggs and not him. At least I know, like, a serial predator has not made my pasty, personally. I think then I would have been a bit more like, yo. But I'd rather trust a woman with my food anyway. I don't know about yous, but I always trust a woman cooking my food over a dude. Because women, like, you see them, they're a bit more cleansy. A woman taught me everything I know, my mum. Everything I know is from a woman, not a mum. So, maybe that's why I will. I know I'm not really a clean freak sometimes, but I actually am certain time when I see certain people making my food, like if I see the hands are dirty or they're too sweaty on the head like me, I get really sweaty right now and I'm thinking, damn, what about if somebody is as hot as me working around food? All that sweat's gonna drip. Like sometimes I'll be walking, yeah, and the sweat will just drip on the floor, and that's all it takes when making a sandwich. Sweaty head, then you get a sweaty sarnie. lot of people don't know, bro. Not your fault. Oh, yeah, I don't watch the news, so yeah, I definitely don't know. So I will probably miss the Greg's pizzas though. Nah, I won't miss them now, no, nah. Eating Greg's with a plate of super noodles on your head. Why not? Why not? Well, that made me laugh because I hadn't heard super noodles before. Usually it's broccoli head. I've actually been called noodle head, but not super noodles. I like that you added super on it. Well, wear it on my sleeve. Hello, big up to you. What up, bro? Rich. Nothing much, just boiling right now. Thinking I might have to go somewhere, sunbathe. I also need to go for a leak in a sec, by the way. So I'm gonna have to pause the stream when I go for a leak. Dying for a leak. He makes the filling. What do you mean? So that I'm sick. You're saying this sick guy personally is in his gaff or factory making the filling? I don't think he would. I think it generally would. The filling would have came from a place where they make beans, and they just said some to Greg, some to Asda. As a guy that has worked with tin food before, and a guy that's worked in a factory where beans go to Asda, Morrison's, all over. Well, apart from Heinz, obviously, but certain bean brands generally are just different labels, unless it's a really premium. But even some like mid-premium beans, generally just Asda beans. Some of them, what it is, yeah, some of them are just a bit more waterier. Like, or if there's beans left, they'll put bare tomato juice in them. That's why you get sometimes beans where it's got more sauce than beans. That's how we get the cheap beans, but I don't mind. Cheap beans better than no beans. A lot of beans do taste the same. Not all of them. It's all about that tomato richness. They don't even put it on the news, to be honest. Gotta Google it. Oh, bro, ever since you told me that, I've still only took one bite of it. And then I get some other guy in the comments saying he makes the filling. But it is cold. What's on the menu next now? McDonald's, it is, isn't it? Don't say McDonald's done something as well. It won't surprise me. Scary clown, innit? He's been locked up for a few years already, so he ain't making no. Oh. Yeah, so the guy that said he's still making the filling, luckily he's not. So is he still getting shares? Like if somebody gets arrested, will they not get the business taken away from him? Or is it just because he owns a business, will it just keep mounting up and they'll have like somebody on the outside, probably another sicko, a sicko accountant or something, I don't know. How does it work? Because yeah, it is like you don't know who's making your food these days. That's actually crazy. Or you don't know who owns that company and what somebody higher up did. You want to know what everybody's done these days. We need to background check everywhere we buy food from, just in case. Well, that's peak. Well, I hope it goes to hell. And as far as that convo goes, bro, I can't really talk about stuff like that because I'm on the YouTube, innit? But no, I do get you, like, these some sickos, but... And thanks for letting me know that as well. Now I know not to eat one of them again. To be honest, yeah, they're not even that good anyway these days. They've gone downhill. Well, where is the public toilet round here? I'm sure it's across this way. I think I've gone on the wrong road, haven't I? Oh no, it's over here. What's up for telling us, bro, for real, because I generally didn't even know that. It's because I don't watch the news. And sometimes people telling you stuff can like wake you up thinking, damn, really, like people that own some famous companies or some worldwide branch places, you don't know who the higher up person is, if any of them's in prison for doing some weird shit. That's a bush over there. Well, I think this toilet's kind of like a bush what I'm trying to find, in all fairness. Just can't, I'm sure it's on the right. Oh, I've got hiccups after that right now. I think it's the cheese inside it that gives me hiccups. Oh, I know there's a public toilet through here, through this fence somewhere. Right, I know there's a public toilet behind here, so I really need to go for a splash. So guys, I won't give me like 1 minute, yeah? I'll be back, yeah? I'll be back. Right, we're back. We are back in full effect. No problems. Big up to Billy, bless up. The bush over there. A lot of rich and famous are into weird. Yeah, to be honest, I know what you mean. I'd rather not. I'd never ever sign a deal with no. Like me, I'm a music producer. Yeah, I've always been independent, and there's a reason why I've never signed to a label, like ever. One, because I don't want all my YouTube music to be owned by them, because that means I won't be able to earn my own money from YouTube on my main channel, obviously, if I sign to label. Like there's all kinds of labels, from mid labels to top labels, like a few of you top UK labels as well. One, I don't want to mix up with somebody who's a weird. Two, I want my money to be mine, what I've earned. Some of what I've created, I believe I should be entitled to the full pay, if that makes sense. Yes, Kaz, what you're saying, the nearest bush is always your best friend. Shake, shake, shake. I went to a secret, there's a secret toilet in there, like a barn, with like a 9. Does anybody know what I'm on about? It is practically in a bush, but like the Victorian urinal, the outside urinal, that has been hidden in that little forest for years and years. Damn, I best not say that because everybody's gonna know now that there's a hidden toilet over there for people like me. To be honest, before I knew that location through that fence, this would be the destination. I feel that I'm more likely to catch a virus from these local toilets, which I don't want to. Some like local pedestrian toilets are the horriblest. Like somebody's gonna be like, dude, why are you pissing a bush? And then it's gonna be like, dude, okay, would you rather have a piss in a bush or would you rather, I don't know, piss in the dirty toilet? Definitely in these Bradford local toilets, yeah, well, West Yorkshire, they're some of the most disturbing toilets I've ever seen. You could probably make a horror movie how bad they are. I'm not even joking. Is the wind going to calm down today, or we're just going to be wind? Someone's in there. I heard somebody cough. Or am I tripping? I would just like to knock on old-fashioned doors. Knock, knock. I always expect somebody to open the door and be like, Adam's family or something. Oh, I've been knocked on for that long. I got the powder on my fingers. Definitely not occupied. Oh, these are dangerous, these, yeah? Careful walking past here. I mean, the council should take them out, because that could just slide out onto somebody's head. Like, you could be walking here, and it's kind of high up, by the way. It's walking here, minding your own business, then boom, that could be on your head. Outside toilets are from back in the days when people had to go out of their houses to piss. Yeah, that's the one that I used. It's all rusted and stuff. It's like this rusty bowl thing. And I just know for a fact nobody else knows about that, because I probably was the last person like about 5 months ago to have a piss in there. I wouldn't do anything else in there, don't get me wrong. But I thought it's the cleanest place for me to have a piss. Because all the water made it like all the bacteria from the 1940s people go away, I guess. But I'm surprised that was still there, or why it's even there. Just in the bushes, like hidden. Does anybody even know about that urinal thing? It's basically, it's like similar to something like that on the floor, but then it's got this concrete thing round it in case some dirty bastard wanted to do the other thing, but I'd never do that. The last time I was in the bush, I was chased out by a handful of ducks. You'd be surprised how fast you can actually run with your trousers down. Yeah, that would have been a shocker. I suppose it's different for a woman, because you've got to when you go for a urine, you've got to squat down, so the ducks appearing behind you could be a shocker. But I guess it's more easy for a man just to whip it out and leak somewhere, basically. So, certain things we have it easier, eh? Angry Badger, those buildings look beautiful. Look what we have allowed to happen to you. Or to them. Do you mean the abandoned buildings? Down there, look, to let, all empty, even up for sale, empty. Empty buildings, apartments, blown out, that wind got bare hectic then. How can the wind be this violent? Right, I'm trying to block the wind right now, but you might still be able to hear some. Bless up, Kaz. Always been positive. Lack of discipline. A lot of people didn't like the idea of inside toilets. They preferred to do their business not in the house. They live so. There was a lot of pushback when they started having indoor toilets. Yeah, I never. Well, so back in the olden days, it was normal to have your toilet outside. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, because back then the toilet system wouldn't even have been the same. I guess the smell would have been in the house constantly, so definitely understandable. Bro, even Salon's got outside toilets around the back. Really? I seen a video of them recently. Somebody sent me a video. Said Salon's got raided. Why did Salon's get raided? I have only seen a video, but the police raided it, and I still don't know why. I seen a video, but it wasn't really much context in it to why they was there. And this was like last week. I always say I never see Arsenal fans, yeah. They're starting to pop up all over Bradford lately. We've brought the movement, guys. I'm joking. I respect it though. Some places people still use outside water on their property to wash their dishes. Well, I guess that's alright. I guess the water, it's coming from underground somehow, innit? So it travels in your garden or in your kitchen. But yeah, in olden days, it's mad, like, how things have changed, what they used to do. What we'd be thinking, yeah, why did they do that? That's because technology has only just got better over time, hasn't it? Back in the days, life was more fun than today. Yeah, because people did more activities. People was out doing activities together, staying active a lot, because these days people can easily get addicted to a game and they won't want to go out, much. Like, I've seen a cycle of people being addicted to games where they never really want to be outside the bedroom. I've chilled with people like that. There was a guy, one of the first guys I ever chilled with when I was a kid. He was a bit older than me, but all he wanted to do was sit down and play his Xbox all day. Like, fair enough, I love to play Xbox as well. But it got to a point where we just never wanted to come out anymore. Generally just sat down playing games. Good kinda, but I thought, yo, this is not my life, this is not me. I like to be active. Sometimes you have a respectful barrier with some people, realising that they just don't want to do anything, they don't want to engage or anything, they just want to play games. It's like, nah. I need to find some area where it's not windy. Working there. The outside toilets and the outside water system are exactly the same ones you have in your house. They were just connected outside instead of inside. So basically, they still do the same things, innit? Have you ever seen them people with two toilets in the house? They're lucky. Where I'm from, yeah, we only have one toilet in the whole world. These certain houses where they do have two toilets, don't get me wrong, but they've converted it and probably made an extra toilet. Like, people have showers and the toilets in different rooms in certain places as well. Where I'm from, yeah, the toilet and the bath was in the same place. Yo, the sun's rocking out right now. I'm about to probably take this jumper. Well, I ain't got a jumper on, but it's more like this summer, really thin. Mainly because my arms, I didn't want my arms to get any darker than they was, because my body will be really uneven then. I only just even my body out to get to the point of my arms, I think. Right, oh, Parker's Lens, yes brother. Town looks beautiful today. Yeah, it definitely does, for real. Compared to last year, town was a shithole. Shithole last year, this year, feel like you're in a new town. Moses not open, he doesn't open on a Sunday for some reason, or does he? Nah, different shop then. Nah, in fact, I'll just go over here first and do what I was going to do. I'm trying to find a place where it's not windy. Nah, the interchange it is. The interchange. My house in BFD had a shower toilet down the stairs. That's like is that like the modern houses or like the world? I'm originally from BD4, and the houses when you seen it was very rare to see the toilet in a different room. Although there was a few of them. But yeah, toilet downstairs. I hadn't really ever seen that. But if anything, it makes more sense to be downstairs, doesn't it, in a different room somewhere? I think so, anyway. I would rather have my kitchen upstairs. No, actually, it wouldn't make sense to have it upstairs, would it? I don't know. What do I know? I'm a bit backwards, aren't I? Windy, windy, windy. Why is it so windy? If I had anything in my pocket, it's long gone right now. Looking, what you got cooking? Dun, 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 dun. Right, hopefully the wind calms down over here. And separate toilet downstairs. Posh. That would be posh to somebody like me, having a toilet like. Or anybody with more than 2 bathrooms, you've got to be like posh in a type of way. Right, gonna have to look at my mushroom top, broccoli top, my barnet, my noodles. Just while I make this. Oh damn! Don't say I did what I thought I'd done. Yeah, I did. Luckily, I've still got half of my cigarette in the bottom of my bag from the other day. But I prefer like tobacco in my zoot, yeah, because I think cigarette makes the zoot harsher. Posh, I've got an end suit in my trailer and a separate bathroom. Well, at least, yeah, a separate bathroom is cool. Makes more sense. Damn, what did I just do? I'm really trying to make my zoot right now. And the wind is just gonna blow it all over. I know what's coming right now. I'm mad that I did that though. Then watch me not even have it. No, you know what? I don't think I have enough cigarettes, so I'm gonna have to rip some of my Rizzler off. Now it's gonna have to be a mini zoot. Oh, anybody seen what happened? I seen a video the other day. Guy sent me it. I posted a short video of it as well. But yeah, some guy literally stuck. Well, he didn't. Luckily, the officer had a big head because he took the punch. Like, I'll give him that. But yeah, somebody assaulted an officer on a video over there. Damn. Look. Ambler, you're so stupid. Oh, buzzing, I found some more. The amount of separates I've bought this week just from being in town, I found loads of little snapped pieces of cigs. I think to myself, the amount I spend on separates, I may as well just buy a deck of cig. So 20 separates would cost me £20. Carney, I am Georgie from Homewood. I've got right. So I had a flat up there when everybody was racist up there. Oh, yeah. To be honest, bro, there's some cunts up there. I've had it where they'll be nice to my face, yeah, and then when I'm not there, they used to say bare racist things about me, about my mum, and I used to think, okay, you want to knock on my door and call for me, you know what I'm saying? But I was too young and stubborn back then, like, I was stupid. It's like, if anything though, some of them, I think it was the parents to blame, because every time I don't know, the parents, I could hear them say, like, they try joke with me and say some mad shit, which I can't repeat on here, but I used to think, yo, how are these adults allowed to be able to cuss me like that? I had a friend whose mum used to say mad shit to me all the time. I used to think, yo, I didn't want to ever say out back because I was in their house and I used to chill with the sun in it. So I was thinking, why is this woman allowed to say all these things to me? Right, here we go. Let's go. Let's hit the road. Georgia, I'm talking like years ago. Oh, Cardi, I've never known anyone to be that way. Back home, everyone just chill. Oh, well, I have. I'll be real. Like, no, it's not as bad as it. But I suppose, like, back then would have been a bit mad for real. But like, they still did have the odd people that thought it was cool to say disrespectful things. Right, I'm gonna have my cigarette here. But yeah, we're here in the windy England. I'm waiting for this thunderstorm. And like an idiot, I've scratched my trainers. I'm not even joking, these are fairly new. I'll show you. Now I've got this mark on from rolling my zoot. Rolling zoot's costing me money. Scratches to stay there, the fabric like scratched on something. That's why I never deserve decent trainers. That's why you see me, I just rock mainly some like £50 bargain rack trainers and shit. Because of all this walking as well. Don't let them, right. What we got here? Don't let them get to you, sweeter, and you have a Thunder gear in the south. Lol, I love it. Oh, you want about the zoo? Big up to Emma Alexander, appreciate that. Racism is quite ignorant. It's definitely very cool. You're very mature about it, bro. Don't let it get to you. Let the haters hate. Yeah, for real, innit? 100%. Nah, they all sound once they know. Yeah, that's what it is. Like, some of them are old school. Like, I will like say some of them say some mad stuff. They wouldn't say it now. It's just, it matters what household they was brought up in. Like, for real. And I think that some of my mates that used to say mad things to me jokingly, they got it all from the mother, because the mother used to say some crazy shit to me. Like, I was a bit darker in it as well, and she only used to call me a monkey because of like the way my mum looked, if you know what I mean. Like, I used to like be like, I used to hold my cool because I'm in the house and they had like brothers in it and they'd probably all want to jump me. Don't get me wrong, we have had fights before when we were kids, but that's when we were kids. But I was thinking, yo, this is a bit too much. Like this woman thinks she can say all these things to me, like jokingly, like I'm gonna laugh. I used to laugh, but not. My laugh was more like a evil laugh, like a shut up laugh, basically. I never used to like rise to them, but I knew I couldn't say no because I'm in their house. They're gonna say, "Get the hell out of my house." Whatever I say goes in my house. Like that's what kind of vibe they got. They come in their house and can say anything they want to you. Must be back in the day then. Sorry for you both, but I don't stand for that crap. Nah, for real. We're all human at the end of the day. Cigarettes bad for you. Yeah, they are for real. It's gonna be okay, man. Don't jump. Well, it's not very high, is it? Nobody's jumping here. Bit random. Where is the dispensaries at? What's a dispensary like for the ganja or the cigarettes? Marijuana dispensaries. I think they've got to go through a medical procedure, like medicals, and get prescribed to them. I don't think we can actually go to a vendor like and get categories like that, which we should be able to. I mean, you had cigarettes for years and it did more harm. Dude, you are definitely very strange. I assume that's the AI picture because people that say that are usually proper weird smiles in the picture. I've just made pasta. Anybody want any? I've made loads. What pasta you made then? What pasta you made? Right, we can go walk now. What the hell are these little small things? Sorry. What can they even be? They're really like slim. With blue. Marza blue. They were, well, they would have been skinny. I think it's like them Polish ones. Yeah, for real. 100% I agree with that. Because why are they allowed to be in shop? That's because whoever said it's not allowed had a trip or so, I don't know. They must have been smoking spice. Probably thought they don't want to go through that again. What do you think about the Red Bar's investigation on you? Well, I don't know what that is, and go swivel. Nobody's investigating me, blood. You a vegetarian? Oh. This is what we need right now. You see how I came out earlier, yeah? It was all grey. It said on the news it was meant to rain, and it just said clouds all day, but it was warm. It never mentioned we were going to see the sunshine. No, I love meat. With the schools, same, you know. Saying if you want to feel the heat, you need the meat. Yeah, I bet he has. I bet he will. Tell him to give me some. A journalist has been investigating me. I bet he has. Cam girls with some. Is that an AI picture? Tell him to send the clout this way, which I know it's a lie, but whatever floats your boat, dude. Whatever you want to say, you can't. Well, you can't say anything, but yeah. I doubt it. I doubt it, mate. I doubt anybody. New York ain't investigating no one from England. Oh, is that what it is? Somewhere in England? I mean, somewhere in New York. He's saying, yeah, I don't know. Well, we get some bizarre people in the chat. Well, I'm not going to waste my time Googling, but anybody else can. I guarantee, yeah, you got this guy, if he could somehow see he's been in another chat, I bet he said the same thing. He's watching. Tell him to watch more. Mo's needs to be open on a Sunday. That is the only downfall. Right, I'm definitely going to get some water now. 1000%. And what is he exactly? Yeah, what is he investigating? What is he investigating? Right, let me go to the shop instead. There's no times on Moore's Law. When does it close and when does it open? Because he's the only one that has got decent varieties of water. I was saying this the other day, the only cheapest place you can get water is definitely Moore's. Right, your username's very sus, and I think you need to pull them pants up, bro. Hey, where are you? West Yorkshire, bro. We're in the west. We're in the northwest. Yeah, that was Moore's, but it's closed. Like, you know, he's got 50p water, then he's got like 80p water, 90p water. He's got like different prices of water. Oh, now apparently he's investigating somebody in my chat. This guy must have plenty of time if he's investigating me and some random dude in the chat, for real. Oh, what you saying, bro? Yeah, man, just streaming, but what you saying?
You're streaming?
I can pause. Oh, yes.
Yo, it's Mike from Wiley. Get back.
Bless up, bro.
Did he fall? I mean, Facebook.
Well, right now. We've got a chef here, bro. What can you make then? We might have to review some of your food sometime. Safe, bro. Good to see you anyway, fam. Safe. Oh, one of my old mates. Anyway, he's the chef now. Speaking of food. from the days when we sat in random blocks smoking zoo. Now he's a chef. Oh no, yeah, speaking of Alhambra, I forgot he works in Alhambra. He's a chef in that Alhambra. Do you know where people go watching acts, like events and stuff? And on the menus, you have really expensive food and claim it's like 5-star, like top tier food. You know, my mate's actually a chef there. Oh, you want to be careful, guys, in the chat. That guy seems to know people investigating. Is he investigating everybody in the world by the sounds of it? Or just YouTube community? Top man. So I got a turtle ready to investigate. Space cakes. Space cakes, you know what it is? I've had one back in the day. And my head was spinning round because I was also smoking THC as well. Off of scissors. If you know what I'm on about, I can't say anymore. Fond of an edible myself. Do you know why I never really got edibles, yeah, like round here? Unless it was made by like some clean company. Sometimes it was like the guy where, back in the day where he used to be shotting edibles to people. Yeah, it was one of them guys, he had he had dogs, like in one of them houses where if you went into his house, you'd be covered in bare dog hairs. Like just bare dog hairs, and yeah, it's obviously they're making them, and his dog hairs could potentially be in your food. That's why I'm fussy where I eat. I need to know like the place is 5-star. Like maybe sometimes I wear gloves, or if it's hot weather like this, the hands could be sweaty touching our food. And then yeah, do we really want somebody making a pizza in this weather as well? Imagine somebody's hands are sweaty, yeah, and they're kneading the dough with all the sweat in their hands. In the winter, I'd say you're all good for food because it's kind of like, yeah, it's all good, cool in it. But in hot weathers, you can't help it, everybody's body does actually sweat. Do you think they're good? I don't know. Have you ever looked at in hot weather? I got a Subway a few days ago. I was kind of cut off, obviously. Oh, I don't know if I got it on stream. I didn't even mention it. I probably didn't. It probably speak in my head. But the guy had gloves on. They were see-through. And then I seen how sweaty his hands was in the gloves because it was that humid. It wasn't his fault, by the way. It was just because of how warm it was. Like the humidity levels. And I was thinking, damn, imagine somebody that's not wearing gloves making food somewhere. How sweaty are their hands going to be? And I started to, that's when I got older, you start to realise you're contemplating eating certain things. I went to my mate's pizza shop and made a pizza. Instead of using herbs on it, I sprinkled some green on it. It was too bad actually. Oh. Now standard improvise, innit? Because if you think about it, it could even work as, you know, like we have parsley. It'll give it its own little taste, won't it, if you know what I mean? I've been away. What's this investigating? Angry Badger, there's a guy investigating some guy in my chat and apparently investigating me in America. Apparently. But we know it's cat, but yeah. It was going in with a full story and shit, but I don't know who the guy was. And then somebody said it's in America, so he's investigating the world by the sounds of it. And my turtle's head. I don't trust any of them kitchens like spoons or that sort. Oh, you mean like Weatherspoons? Yeah, so I don't know, sometimes I think when you know people that's worked in places, you best ask people what food to avoid, this and that, because it's true, we don't know who's making this food. The food could be 5-star like franchise, but is the person, right, your kitchen could be 5-star, everything could be clean, but your employee should have a hygiene rating, I think. I don't know. Imagine imagine if employees had hygiene badges, like, you know, like shops, like freaking Barry's hygiene's 2-star, Larry's hygiene's 3-star. But if you really want a good clean meal, Derek, he's the 5-star guy that washes his hands regular. But then we had to pay more. It'll get like that soon, maybe. The bad smell of urine. That's why I don't know how any of you guys be sitting here and sitting there. Because you know, if you just be chilling there, anybody like actually just chill here, you're gonna be breathing in all that urine. It might not get you the first few times, maybe, but over time, chilling it in the same spot, I can imagine you're gonna be breathing all that in. I don't. There should be an option, if you don't wash your hands after touching stuff, just go work on a building site. Yeah, for real. 100%. I've seen McDonald's workers with their hands down their pants. It's sick. Yeah, it's definitely in it. Like, all it takes is just to have that one person that don't really understand hygiene. Maybe they do understand it, because they'll do some kind of course. Like, well, I'm sure you do anyway, or do they just employ it? Anybody? Is there any like food training you've got to do, like, to know that everything's healthy? No, not to put like meat, not to touch meat and then go to vegetables without washing your hands. Because I reckon majority of the time they probably won't. I think sometimes when I've probably ever been really poorly, it's probably from eating random takeaways. Why do people announce that they're going to take a shit? What's with that? Nobody wants to or needs to know this. Yeah, we've got some randomers in today, Kaz, for real. We definitely had a lot of randomers in yesterday as well. I think yesterday's chat was hectic. Supposed to do a food hygiene and health. Yeah, no, about half of them have done it. Maybe they just passed it, they knew what they should have been doing, they just chose not to. Does that make sense? Because that's what I think it is. Maybe it's just like they get lazy. I'd rather taste hand sanitizer in my sandwich than anything else. Let me just put it that way. Yeah, it wouldn't be nice, but if my head was like contemplating I'd rather it be that. They've not had courses. Yeah, some of them definitely haven't, for real. I often tell people I'm having a poo, is that right? Well, I get maybe good at eating. I don't know. I'm not fussed, but I guess sometimes too much information maybe. But then I can't say out because I always say I'm going for a slosh or a piss or I need to urine. What is this? Blues. Oh, we missed it. Rob Bryden. Who's he? I've seen him before. Is he a comedian dude? He looks scary. Diversity Soul. So you know now, I know this is called the Bradford Live. These seem to be doing pantomimes as well. But what does that mean for Alhambra? Do they own this as well? Are they in partnership? Maybe, I don't know. Or are they just musicals? I don't know. I had to take up one of those courses in Virginia Beach and helping somebody open their Greek restaurant. I thought I said something else then. I also seen that guy nearly, I shouldn't laugh, but somebody nearly tripped over the shoe lace behind me. They are easy, alright. Yeah, I was a chef a few years ago. Also, we got a chef in the building, chefing up. It's good that he was a chef because I suppose, I don't know, you know what goes down in the kitchen. No discrimination. Men make the best of chefs in my opinion, but I love my mum's cooking. Yeah, I'd say a woman is more, well, from what I've ever seen before, even though I have seen some nasty things from both sides, but I've always seen the cleaner side sometimes from a woman maybe, because they'll be washing their hands, this and that. They'll probably, it might become natural instinct. We blocked all that road off Fidji's wedding. Oh, this one here. Do you ever remember, it was a roundabout over there, wasn't it? It's all changed over here in the last like 20 years, it's mad. Right, I'm just going to put that there. I definitely really need to like, put my lighter away. Drink me water. There's me wearing a jacket, kind of. Right, there we go. Europeans teach kids how to cook from a young age, unlike Americans. I'm American, I can say this. Oh. Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? Like sometimes, yeah, there was a takeaway up near me, and I used to, even respectably, I didn't go, like, because I used to see him, his son used to make the burgers, but his son generally looked about 10 or something. And but yeah, I also seen a positive to it, like, when he's older, he'll be probably, he'll take over his dad's business and he'll know how to be chefing up, because different cultures, it's different. Maybe he was taught to wash his hands and stuff. Maybe he got taught the practices. The thought of a 10-year make him out. Still. You just think, nah, probably a bogey in there or something, I don't know. Is it possible for somebody to be allergic to alcohol? I guess. There could be like something in it, like is it barley or something in certain alcohols? I could imagine so. Now thinking about it, yeah, I assume. Does anybody know anybody that's had an allergic reaction to alcohol? So I would like to know what does it do? Is it like eating a peanut or something? Sunday, fun day, rolling up a fatty. Well, right now, I've still got a bit of that other spliff left in my pocket, and I'm waved again. All I had was 2 drinks, and God, I feel I'm dying. Have you had a drink in a while? Maybe if you hadn't had a drink in a while, maybe like it could have just got to you more. You know, like somebody that drinks regularly, like they'll drink every weekend, it might not affect them. But somebody like, if you don't really drink a lot, then yeah, I guess it could get to you that way. Kaz, try the gluten-free alcohol. What's celiac? My throat feels tight, like I can't swallow. I'm getting as well. You know what can help for your throat if it feels tight? To be honest, what would they call them in America? Over here we call them like halls. You know them things that. What's the actual name to them? It's like a sweet, but people have it when they've got a cold or a cough or like a sore throat. What they're called? No, lockets as well. But there's something else called halls and lockets. If you have them over there, that might help. Peroni do a gluten-free. Jolly Ranchers. Oh, is that what they're called in America then? Lozenge. Please put a hand in. Oh, sorry, bro. I don't. I was told not to do that the other day, and I'm not getting trapped, basically. Just in case, because I've been asked that a lot. People request some strange things these days. I'm not saying that's strange, but there's always a twist to everything these days. Well, this is a tree, and it's green. This is a lamppost with goo. Fresh honey is the best. Oh yeah, honey is actually. People say have a teaspoon of honey on a night as well, don't they? That's meant to be good. Like pure honey, natural sugars as well, innit? I have to take 5 heart meds a day. Oh, sorry to hear, Jack, bro. But bless up. If you feel you should go, you should know better than anyone. You should. I don't know what that refers to, but I'm lost. Big bless up. Oh, bless up. Oh, my brightness is starting to go down a bit dimmer. But yeah, I am going to end the stream in a minute just because my battery. I just want to say bless up to everybody. Big up to Jack Trade, so I hope you bless. And Damien. Big up to Kaz every time. Carney. And Georgie. Tyler. And Juvaya. Everybody else as well. Sorry if I've missed your name. But bless up to everybody. And yeah, I do need to get off now. I need to go do some work. So take it easy, everybody.